Hey, what's really good? What's really good? It's your boy Conscious Pilot here. Pat and King P are out and about, getting some content out in New Orleans. So I'll be hosting the quote unquote 3 year long member, the new nigga still. But we need somebody new eventually. But I am the new nigga technically. But
Them niggas out there pulling holes right now. They ain't doing no work.
This ain't bodega band. I guess we can call this pilot talk. Don't sue me, currency, but hand it off to Shutter first.
Oh, pilot talk.
What it do, man? El Capitan in the building. RainGangRadio.com. What's good, man? It's your boy Shutterworth, the guy. It's 3 the hard way right now. I mean, we on some black exploitation shit. We throwing it back. R.I.P. Jim Brown. You know what I mean? So that's the flavor we on today. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's Shutterworth, the guy, aka the GOAT artist, and you rocking with Pilot Talk.
Yeah. We the locks. I ain't chic.
Ring Gang. Ring block.
And then I got my next man over here, Rome Top 5.
What's good, nigga? You already know who the fuck it is. It's your boy Rome Top 5, and I ain't got a lighter. Hold on. Yo, you already know, but yo, if we Migos, Pilot, who is you then?
I can't be Takeoff. Come on, this fucked up.
No, if we Migos, who is who? Let me know.
I'll take the one that's dating Cardi B.
No. Don't take nobody.
I think it said dating. Like, I thought they married.
Like, if we was Migos, if they was like, all right, y'all niggas got to play Migos in the next movie, who would they put as who? LB's Offset. You Offset, nigga.
I end up being Offset, but I.
Cause you the wild nigga that just want to chill at the crib and fuck a bitch.
I'll be Quavo. I'll be Quavo. I'll be Quavo.
Wait, I think he did it. He said it pretty simple though. He's like, yeah, you
wild. Hell no. I'm Quavo, nigga.
Well, okay, I'm the new nigga that replaced Takeoff. Rest in peace. I guess.
Yeah, hell no. Who? Rich the Kid, nigga?
I'm Light Up. What the fuck you want me to call it? Light Up? Is that the new member's name? Light Up, or I don't know. The fuck, whatever.
Wait, is that for real?
Nah.
No, I'm about to say, hell no.
Niggas just about to believe your ass.
Shouts out to Blazing Killer in the comments. Yeah, today is it's not a boxing. I mean, we're going to talk about boxing, but it's more so just, Ring Gang Rants. So we're going to have a stream of consciousness between us three, and we're just going to, spit that real, give our opinions,
Real shit. Yo, first things first, nigga. I was watching earlier the Melly case. Have y'all niggas been keeping up with the Melly shit? They don't have
that shit's been wild. Like, they've been just throwing all the evidence out.
Listen, they don't have a case on the nigga. The only thing that makes niggas think that he did it really is the song.
Video. Yeah, that's a dope song. But his lawyers, the Kamala Harris looking broad, she's tripping.
And didn't the song come out before he killed him? Before
it's the video that came out later, but niggas was tripping off the video.
But did y'all see that light skinned lawyer? Like she's tripping. Like there's a couple things she's like looking down, and like there was that like card she was holding that said some crazy shit on it. I don't know. It's kind of wild.
She a nice looking lawyer. I ain't gonna lie.
She's not bad. Shit. She's not bad. His talent.
I know this is a podcast. Niggas gonna be like.
She can represent.
Good. It looks like a better version of Kamala, but
she can represent me.
Nah, you don't want her to represent you, bro. She's a public pretender. She's a public pretender, bro. You don't want her.
But look, yo, they don't have a case on Melly. Okay, so the big thing that came out today was they can't use his Snapchat memories in the fucking case.
Oh, really?
And his Snapchat memories is the thing that links the gun that was used. So if they don't have a murder weapon and they don't have evidence, all they're using is fake ass ballistics. They went in there yesterday and shut down the forensic guy who put the poles through the bullet holes to see what a trajectory or where it came.
Yeah,
and
they said it was all inconclusive. Like they couldn't.
I heard there might be a mistrial. There might be a mistrial.
The lawyer
held that nigga for 4 years.
The lawyer broke it down. The lawyer broke it down. He was like, "Okay, nigga, so run through it. So demonstrate. How would you know if it was a 6'4" person in the backseat rather than a 5'9" nigga? Let me know how you would go about it." The nigga was shook. He didn't even know what to say. Cause it's like, nigga, them niggas told you what to do. You went in there, signed some papers, and been like, yeah, it looks like it went from this angle. So that's the only conclusion. When them niggas don't know how to solve a murder, they just blame it on a nigga. any type of way just to be like, all right, let's wrap this case up. I can't have this shit on my desk no more.
Of course.
Is he facing death
That's
penalty?
the American way.
Is he really facing
Blame it on somebody.
Can he get death penalty still? I heard he can get the death penalty.
He's getting time served, and he's gonna be out in a couple months.
It's kind of crazy, just like because him. What's the other guy? Little TK or whatever. TK, the one that he looked like he's 15 years old.
The race, yeah.
Yeah, but he had
all Chicago young niggas.
The Melly case is all hearsay. Nobody really. It's just niggas contemplating. It's like the old folk tale. Like, did he really kill his friends and drive them to the hospital and do a drive-by on his own car?
I think one of the fathers came out with a video too talking shit.
Listen, the story, free Melly, yo. The story just sound crazy. The nigga gonna shoot. The niggas go to the studio. They leave. They tired. They driving back to the crib. This nigga's on the expressway gonna blast both of his boys in the back seat. Then be like, yo, pull over to this block so we can spray the car up. Spray the car up, and then tell a nigga, all right, go to the hospital. I'm gonna go to the crib. Whatever they ask you, just tell them we got into a drive-by. That shit don't even make sense. Like, that's not even how niggas would just react off instinct. Like, oh, fuck, I just shot these niggas. Let's go fake a drive-by. Pull over.
So what do you think happened there? Who shot these niggas in?
That's for the cops to figure out, nigga. That's not my job.
Because everybody's like,
that's why I watched First 48 for the end of it, nigga.
In the comments,
because everybody's like, either he did it or he didn't do it. But then I'm like, then who did this shit? But it's like the cops ain't got nothing to go on.
Listen, it could be an op situation, and you don't snitch on your ops, you just get back. It could be one of them situations.
Damn, nigga. See, King P couldn't be on this podcast because it start getting the street nigga politics.
That nigga would turn
into. You can't snitch on your ops, but they the ops. Like
that nigga turn to Emily Rose. That nigga turn to Emily Rose. His head would start spinning.
Like, why can't I snitch on the ops? So you mean to tell me the victim can't even say nothing? Like, nigga, nah. Fuck y'all niggas, keep this street shit away from me. Like, nah.
But yo, they was examining a witness today, and then they was going through this girl's Instagram, and she was on her Instagram talking to a fan page, telling them about, oh, Melly didn't give me enough money, so I'm about to snitch as soon as I get to court. She was telling the fan page this, and then the lawyer was saying like, yo. Then then this is what took me. The lawyer pulled her bank account and was like, "Yo, who wired you $500,000 in the last month?" And she was like, "Oh, I got it from work." She was like, "Where do you work?" She said, "I'm a travel nurse." Niggas is like, "Yo,
where you traveling?
What the fuck? You traveling to Dubai to work on a nigga? Like 500 racks in a year? Nah, that's kind of crazy." And they said they pulled up her story. She was going on crazy vacations, all types of shit. Spent all the money and was mad because she ran out. And now
500K is like life-changing money. If you run out of 500K in a year or so, nigga, you wildin'. Even right now with this inflation, like you ain't supposed to just go through 500K like that.
But anyway, what they did, they threw out. They can't use it. Listen, Melly's lawyer is on some shit because he's objecting to everything. Like he's objecting so much, they gotta keep recessing, and the judge gotta keep saying like, "Yo, nigga, you gonna let this shit go on? Like, what the fuck?" She's asking a question. Everything she's saying is you objected, nigga. What the fuck are we gonna do? Like, they really have no case.
Yeah.
And Melly paid all them niggas off, so he's free.
Damn. Nigga did what niggas thought Master P should have did for C murder.
Yeah, he was getting caught for that shit.
I mean, free C murder though.
Nigga, free everybody, nigga.
Free everybody.
Nigga,
free everybody but Mystical though, because that nigga he on some like dirtbag shit. Like,
yo,
I think he got problems.
Speaking of dirtbags, nigga, you seen what that nigga YK Osiris did to Suki Hana?
Yeah, that was.
He making light skinned niggas look corny now. Like, why this nigga had to do that shit?
Well, he's always a little corny, right? But yeah, that was wild. That was.
Listen, if you gotta, no, let me chill. But yo, Suki Hana she a nice little one. I'll fuck with Sukihana. I would fuck with Sukihana, but I wouldn't grab her by the neck and try to force her to kiss me. What
He
the
kissed her in
fuck?
front of everybody. Well, I don't know
Yeah,
where it was at,
like,
but I mean, it was awkward.
Nigga,
It
they
was weird.
courtside at a game. Them niggas are commentating and he just walks up and starts kissing the bitch.
yeah,
I
that
would
shit was like weird as fuck. Like,
I
I ain't
mean,
gonna lie, like
yeah,
that's snuff a
she's
nigga
no,
energy right
she
there.
no
listen.
into herself. You know,
She
no
even
into
said
herself. You know?
she didn't even know it was him. She was like, "Yo, who the fuck is this?"
Yeah,
And them
I mean,
niggas
motherfuckers
just
start randomly kissing you and shit.
and them goofy ass
Grabbing your
comedians, on the panel just looking at him smiling like
like they was a part of it, like they knew it was gonna happen. Like all that whole shit was weak though. I like
yo,
that's just
just because.
wild.
But look, just because Sukihana be making videos at the abortion clinic, videos being walked like a dog and shit, that don't mean niggas get a free pass to touch her every time they see her. Like niggas got to stop with that shit. Like hoes only
And the
want to
other
be
nigga
hoes.
who was tripping on the
Listen,
interview, like who showed
hoes
her the
only.
picture of the dick, his dick. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
listen, hoes only want to be hoes for the niggas they like.
Yeah, that's game right there. That's real shit.
So you can't just walk up to just because a girl's a hoe, she probably don't want to be a hoe for you, nigga. She was just a hoe for the last 25 niggas. Now she want to change her life.
But see, that's how the old saying goes. Like a hoe fucks everybody. A
No,
bitch
but here's
fucks
how-
everybody but you.
I know her because supposedly, allegedly, she sucked dick on camera on she has this blowjob video out there.
So hold on, this dude walked up and kissed everybody at the party. Then
this is 2023. Everybody got an OnlyFans, nigga.
But
I was finna start.
and then, do y'all see that picture of her twerking on the kid?
yeah, I mean that still don't excuse what that nigga did, but
Yeah,
like, I see how niggas is trying to do that with the twerking on the kid. I mean, she wrong, but
how old was the kid?
That nigga look like he's like 10 years old.
Wait, was he white?
No, of course not.
Nah, he dude, you should have worked on a white kid.
No,
you would have heard about that. You would have
heard about a white kid. He would be in jail.
Or unless a father would have been like, "Yo, chill. We could come to an agreement, arrangement. We could drop this. We could talk later or some shit."
But yeah.
Oh,
in the comments, real quick in the comments.
My bad. I was on the phone. My bad.
No, you're good. Yeah. Blazing Killer. Melly did definitely. He's been locked up since that song.
Oh, what did he say? What did he say? He did definitely what, nigga?
I know, right?
Since he blew up, is like shortly after he blew up, he got locked up.
Yo, this nigga said Jay Leon, the main man.
Fuck out! I don't look like no goddamn Jay Leon Love.
Chris Brand,
that nigga look washed as fuck.
Like, I don't know. I guess it's confirmed he dropped the belt. I don't know. I think Taylor dropped the belt. I thought it was like
they keep saying they keep confirming it, saying he dropped the belt. If he dropped the belt, fine, retire. But we know you're not gonna retire because you need the money, bro. So
he's gonna come back and probably split Barboza Ramirez winner for the belt. I mean that's probably the But I
don't think Barboza and Ramirez is gonna fight, bro.
I think it's gonna be. But Haney's gonna either face one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's like between those three, it's gonna be Haney's gonna be fighting them, or there'll be a mix of that three for the vacant.
Damn, nigga went from the pro grade Haney to now this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, but Barboza Jr. deserve a big fight. So
he's like the old ass prospect or contender that hasn't never got his chance yet. So yeah, he should eventually get his chance.
But then when he damn near blew it against Pedraza,
it's kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little boring to watch, but he's had some Salcido fight.
Yo, real quick, back on the Sukihana shit.
Oh yeah, word.
She did tweet and say that she's tired of all the treatment that she's getting in the industry and that she wants to change her life now. So YK Osiris is done for. That he's gonna be canceled. I went on World Star just before I got on this shit. I already seen a girl post up a video saying she used to be his intern and he used to grope her.
They all gonna come out. They're gonna Bill Cosby this nigga who's in the news again for people coming out trying to sue.
Yeah, nine of them now.
9 of them. Like, oh my god, like.
Yo, what the fuck was the niggas 5 years ago? What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's like
dude, they just want the money, bro.
It's like them niggas was on Google. They was like, let me see what Bill is up to.
What's
locked up. They was like, wait, locked up for 94. Wait a minute, I'm one of those bitches.
Yeah, I mean,
allegedly.
Bill
No,
Cosby probably did his thing.
So.
You know what I'm saying? Bill Cosby did his thing, but I mean, I do blame Hannibal Buress kind of for that because Hannibal Buress, the comedian, brought it up in his stand-up and it kind of reignited it. You know what I'm saying? Like
facts. I don't care what nobody say. Like, I felt like
kinda,
that was on some industry Illuminati shit. Where,
that
like
was
niggas was like, "Yo, if you
And
do this, you go on Bill, we'll
he's one
put
of
you
them
on."
because
he's
people
one of
knew.
them
No, I'm
he's
saying
one of
because
them plant
Hollywood knew.
comedians.
The
He's a
end
plant
knew.
comedian.
The end knew. The Hollywood, the secret society knew. But then
Listen,
obviously
you know
after he
how
pulled that,
Hannibal
he kind of blew
you
up.
know how Hannibal Buress is a plant comedian? Cause he's never starring this shit. He always just in some shit that you want to watch. You
He's on
be
the Netflix
watching.
shit.
You always be
He's always on
watching
the
some
Netflix.
shit. You always be watching some
He
shit.
just be there.
This nigga just you open the door, they all chilling on the couch, and you see that nigga just in the middle of the couch.
I
Like,
mean,
what the fuck?
I got Illinois roots.
The
I
fuck
know
that nigga
some people think
doing?
he's funny, but he ain't. I mean, Lil Rel's. I pick Lil Rel over Hannibal Buress, to be honest.
Nigga, nobody's
Hell
really
yeah.
funny. These niggas are not really funny on stage. These niggas are funny in skits.
These days. Who's pretty funny though? Out of the IG, because I'm not a huge fan of IG comedians. That nigga Drewski's hilarious to me. Most of his skits be hitting.
That nigga's weird. But
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely is some Illuminati shit because he's in all these commercials and shit now. Like, what the fuck?
No, Ha Davis. I fuck with that
him,
nigga.
though.
I fuck with Ha Davis, and I don't know if y'all know that nigga Dontario.
I've heard of him.
He's from Chicago. That nigga be flaming the fuck out of niggas. Dontario, he'll be like, "Do you know who the fuck I am? Well, you about to find out. Your barbecue, boy. If you don't get your big." That nigga just go in for 30 seconds, just roasting the nigga head to toe.
Facts.
Yeah, nigga, real facts, nigga. But yeah, YK Osiris, you done for, nigga. You on the list now, nigga. Them niggas
What
is not
song
gonna.
he got?
Well, that nigga
Why is he famous?
for dick sucking Drake.
I think she's some rapper or some shit.
I
never heard of
for being like Drake's best friend. Him and Drake used to go to like the salon together.
He had the Drake cosign. Most of these niggas, like, I'm not gonna lie, maybe I'm getting old, but most of these new niggas, I know them from the Antics and I don't know any of their songs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know their music.
I don't listen to R&B, so I only know him from.
He's a singer. He's a singer or a rapper.
He's a singer. I only know him from the Shade Room, though.
No, I'm assuming he's trash, but
yeah.
It's like the elite rappers always be trying him. Like, I remember he owed Little Baby money.
So he bet all his single money. And now
was he on live crying and shit? I think
that was Tyrese.
No, I think it was YK Osiris too. I think there's like a video of him crying or some shit.
Nigga, that nigga soft.
I don't know. All these niggas weird.
It was a video of him boxing too, and he was getting fucked up by everybody.
Yeah, he had to break down and cry because Little Baby cut him off. Little Baby, yeah, I remember that in his car.
Nigga, if I was Little Baby and I seen that video, I would have called that nigga and be like, "Yo, nigga, you need to go to the hospital, nigga. Something fucking wrong with you, yo."
Yeah, that's wild.
Hold on, what he cut him off? Like, what is this a relationship? Like, what these niggas on for him to cut him off?
Like he stopped chilling with him, I guess. But nigga, you a celebrity. What the fuck you need to
you
do
crying over that?
For?
What the fuck? Nah, this some high school shit.
The nigga young though. The nigga got probably like 20.
Nigga, he 24. That's old enough. Like, what the fuck? Acting like a middle schooler. I can't sit at the cool kids table no more.
But I feel like, yo, he gonna fuck up. Now, if Suki Hana don't make the same type of music because of this nigga, I'm gonna be pissed, yo. Cause I fuck with Suki Hana's music. Like, that shit's ratchet and it makes my bitches turn up. Real shit. Yo, Pilot, you can't be disappearing. There's 3 of us, nigga. We gotta keep this shit flowing, nigga.
I'm here.
Yeah, nigga. You can hit your crack pipe on scene, nigga. I'm sure
I was grabbing.
We can blur it out, nigga.
I was grabbing. We don't got. We're not not yet. We don't got that. We don't got that budget yet, but we will. We will eventually.
Yo, so what they got out in theaters right now? I think my girl.
Everybody's talking about The Flash. I don't watch movies these days, to be honest with y'all. So
I mean, I'll watch The Flash. Like, fuck.
Yeah,
my girl got a website, so we watched the movie the other night called The Black Demon. Y'all heard about that shit?
Movie, right? That's what I was telling y'all niggas about with the big megalodon.
That shit is amazing. That
That
movie,
shark was fucking niggas up, yo.
that shark, nigga, that shit made me never want to get on a cruise or nothing.
What,
Like,
some jaw shit?
imagine you
Dude,
cross
it's
a,
just big. It's a
imagine you
bigger
cross a
Jaws.
border. Imagine, nigga, this shit will eat Jaws in one bite.
Yeah,
Nigga, imagine you cross a border,
it's
and
like the prehistoric Jaws.
as soon as you try to go back across the border, you die instantly. And a fucking shark the size of the world eats you, nigga. Nigga.
He ain't that big, but yo, pilot, like this, the fucking shark, like that one nigga. Remember the one nigga on the boat who like
The
dropped the family off,
Yo, he
and
was
he was like
scared as
out of there.
fuck. He was scared as fuck.
He
Yo,
was so shit.
that nigga dropped him off. As soon as they got off the boat, he was like, zoom.
Yo, the
Soon-
shark like uppercut this nigga. The shark jumped up and split the fucking boat in half, nigga.
Nigga, that
Like he
shit was.
knocked the boat like 200 feet in the air.
Listen, as soon as I seen that, they set that white boy up, and they was mad because he had his bad Spanish bitch. That was fucked
Yeah.
up.
Yo, them niggas was thirsty as fuck at that place, yo.
Nigga, they wanted that. Listen, their mama was bad. She was bad.
Yeah, I mean, but she was bad, but she wasn't bad like that, nigga. Like,
Nigga, it's because she was a slim fit body. That's the mom body. That's that. Hey, babe, grab me a coffee when you take the kids to soccer type body.
I
Yeah,
know the organs work, man. She got 2 kids. Yeah, like I don't know.
nigga. No, you could tell by her body. You could tell she was she had a surrogate.
No, I can't say. I can't say that. I've seen females who like. I've seen women who they get it right back tight as fuck like after they give birth. So I don't know.
Snapback's good. Snapback's no, yeah. They don't have to
A
get
lot of hood rats be on that.
Rest in peace, DC Young Fly's wife, baby mother. She died.
R.I.P. Jackie, yo.
But a lot of them now, it's a cheat code now. The fake, the sculption, the fat transfers and all that.
I mean,
it used to be like it's crazy how the BBL and the plastic surgery used to be like, okay, the top line white bitches, the white bitches got to get their face reconstructed because they ugly, so they just go to the fucking doctor, get their shit reconstructed.
The Kardashians burnt that shit completely
just so they can keep their rich husband happy. That's what
plastic the old school 90s, 80s.
That's what it used to be. Yeah. Then it evolved.
Now it's like everybody.
Listen, why is a 20-year-old bitch going to get her titties done? Like, bitch, your titties are perfectly. They still growing.
That's been done for a while. It's the Kardashians. You know what I'm saying? The Kardashians with the Bugs Life
more
body.
Than the Kardashians.
Like a decade ago.
The video vixen culture. All the chicks.
A decade ago, all these bitches look like the Kardashians. They all look like Chloe, Kim or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it because I'm tired of going to Publix. I be looking around. I be like, damn. Everybody is super fucking thick with huge titties, like they just came out of a magazine. And then you look at their ankles and they look like they play football. And you be like, damn, this bitch, this is not her regular body, I don't think. But hey, I'm not gonna lie. We live in Florida, nigga. These island women got the craziest bodies in the world, and their shits is not fake at all. Like I seen
some of them be fake,
listen.
Man.
No, the Haitian women.
But on average, their bodies be on point.
No, the Haitian women got the best bodies I ever seen. I be the Haitian women, even the old grandmamas. I be looking like, damn, grandmama.
In the comments, shouts out to everybody. Shouts out Tim Boxio from Zom. Shouts out TDBC.
What they saying?
Just spin that real. My boy Artesian. Shouts out to Artesian. 19-year-old girls with Botox that can't smile. Yeah, aka the ring girl.
Yeah, Kendall Jenner.
The top rank ring bitches.
They be looking bad though.
Nah, I feel like I like white bitches that do plastic surgery because they make themselves look like black bitches, and I like black bitches. So I like white women with plastic surgery because they look like black women, but black women already look like the perfect body. So I'll be like, damn, why did you add extra already on a fat ass?
You're a little younger, but like back in the day, having a big butt was like frowned upon kind of by the white bitches a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Yeah,
if I
because
ever,
niggas wanted them, and then the white dudes would be hating, and they look at it like,
You're getting fat. You're getting fat.
You're getting
Sorry
fat.
to what you thought there.
nah, ever since I was young, I always seen that ass, and I'll be like, damn, that shit's sticking
Because
out.
you're black, nigga. Of course.
You black. That's the thing. He's saying like it was frowned upon for like in white circles. Like chicks would be like, oh, she got a little, yeah, she fat. Like she got a fat ass. Dudes, the white dudes wanted the super slim bimbo, like big tit slim women. And if they had the whole package, the whole body, the ass and hips and all that shit, niggas is hollering. Dudes is looking at it like, she's.
Well, I mean, like back in the '90s, there was the Pam Anderson. It was the Pam Anderson.
Yeah, Carmen Electra, the Baywatch shit.
The Baywatch, the
name
Baywatch,
really.
Yeah, the bum bimbo.
See, but I never really been a titties nigga. I love a good titty, but
one good titty or two.
Listen, I can fuck with a bitch with like no titties if she got the amazing ass. Like I don't give a fuck.
I feel you on that, but
I would suck the shit. I would grab her ass and suck the shit out of them nipples. That's it.
You just want to put your hand.
It can't be like no damn like no flat chested shit, nigga.
No, real shit. I would hang up pictures on her shit while I'm rubbing that ass.
All right, okay, it's getting a little graphic. We got some, the chat's a little, there's a lot of new people in the chat. We don't want to. But and Zom,
there's women in the chat. My bad.
And real quick, Zom, the boxing is on Monday, Thursday. We do, either music review or like random rant, just the stream of consciousness. You know what I mean?
I mean, we're gonna talk about music too, though. And then we have like a Twitter poll.
We'll mention boxing, of course. But.
Yeah, and then it's like, if y'all bring up boxing, we'll talk about boxing.
Yeah, y'all niggas also just mention some shit in the chat if y'all want us to talk about it.
I mean, real quick, the Canelo Charlo.
Yeah, hold on. So Big Zom.
How y'all like that?
Oh, you read that?
Which one? Go ahead.
He said Big Zom 25. When are they going to talk about the boxing? What in the boxing? Hold on. He said, bye, guys. I salute later, bro.
Well, Canelo Charlo is the news that's supposedly happening, but well.
Oh, I mean, should that even be news when we don't waiting for that like for 10 years?
But then it's weird.
Quick predictions on that. I got Charlo getting stopped in like 5 rounds.
Fuck out of here. Charlo gonna have to have a mental breakdown to get stopped by Canelo in fucking 5 rounds.
Canelo gonna run through Charlo. Pause.
TDB.
Yeah, like he ran through John Ryder.
Yeah, right. Shout out to. Hold on, real quick.
Shit. Oh.
Go ahead.
Salute.
Go ahead. Spit that.
Bodega Banner in the building. King P, what it do?
Because don't Charlo got to go up to fight Canelo?
168. Yep.
Yeah, but he's ready for that weight class.
Off a 2-year layoff.
I don't think he's gonna be good at that class, yo. I don't think.
It's better that way because instead of having to squeeze down to 160 with his big frame, he could go and fucking he's going to 168. Like
yeah, but which means he's gonna be fighting Canelo at full strength.
Canelo ain't even dude, look, niggas keep saying Jamal been inactive, he hasn't looked what he fought in 2021, right?
2 years. It's gonna be 2 years like next week, I think.
And that's the last time Canelo looked good. The same year fucking Jamal fought.
Yeah.
After that has been downhill.
I'm a big Canelo fan, but I would like it'd be cool to see Charlo.
But he's still been winning.
No, he lost to Bivol, and he fucking went 115, 113 to fucking old ass Golovkin. And
he looked against Ryder.
He looked mid as fuck against Ryder.
But wasn't Triple G favored?
No, not this time. No. I think Triple G was only favored for the first fight.
For the first one, yeah.
And it was like a 2-1. Like barely, it was like
barely.
Close. Like barely.
Yeah. What he said.
But yeah. Okay. Hold on. King P, we out in NOLA eating gator. Just wanted to come through and show love. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Them niggas chilling.
Yo, King P. How big is Pat in real life? Pause. That nigga.
Pause, nigga.
Them arms ain't. Arms ain't fucking that big, man.
No, I seen the video. It looked like Pat was standing on something, looking down at P like, "Hey P, what's up, nigga? Say something to the camera, little nigga."
It's the angle. It's probably the angle.
That's what I'm saying. Like King P looked like a hostage. Like he was made to go there.
Shout out to my boy Marvelous. I think Shutter will agree with you. He'll probably fuck with you now.
Yeah. Shout out to Marvelous. But that's he's right. Triple G really is 2-1 against Canelo.
I think it's 1-1-1 maybe.
1-1-1. Get the 1-1 the fuck out of here.
Really? Fuck you. Yo, what's up? Respectfully, I guess.
1-1. Nah, get the fuck out of here. Nah, man. But still, all I'm saying is this fight is a lot closer than it appears. I know people gonna talk about the layoff with Charlo, yeah, and it's a great excuse, and it's real. It's a legit point. But Canelo ain't been looking that great himself. Like,
I mean, like I've been said, like he's been on a downward slope since Plant. You know what I'm saying? He's like he ain't been the same since Plant. That was the last of his, maybe that's the last of his prime. You know, and that's why he probably don't want to fight Benavidez because I think he ducked Benavidez.
Now, because he don't want to make another Mexican superstar.
Yeah, he don't.
He'll be a true passing of the torch if a Mexican.
I mean, Floyd Mayweather technically passed the torch over to
No, he didn't, man. None of these niggas pass the torch to nobody.
But I mean, he gave him the rub. Pause. He gave him the, okay.
Look, they set up Canelo. Then Mayweather and Canelo benefited from their super fight, and then Floyd retired. And Pacquiao went on a little longer. He had his PBC run.
And then by default, well, I mean, Canelo was bigger than Pac-Man PBC, though. Canelo was bigger, you know what I mean?
Nah.
Well,
Dude, within that time, since Floyd retired and Canelo been the face of boxing, he's only made what 2 fights happen that we wanted to see?
Nah, yeah, he hasn't, but I mean, he's the money man, you know what I mean? That's what I mean. Laura and Golovkin are the only fights during that whole time Canelo made the fight I want to see.
That niggas wanted to see. Let's be honest. Everything else has just been like, all right, we accept that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just reading this shit. See, people forget that Canelo been fighting professionally since he was 15. He's watched at what would be anyone else's prime. And it's the thing, like, Canelo's been fighting styles that were like tailor-made for him, and he's getting washed. That's the sad part.
Yeah, I mean, he's boxing for at least almost about 20 years, professionally.
He's not fighting no dangerous dudes, though. Like, look, we want him to fight Andre. What'd he do? Saunders and Plant. I don't know what planet we on where Plant and Saunders are more talented and skilled than Andre.
The people in the chat are probably gonna think Andre's not that good though.
He's been undefeated. He's been in the same weight classes as the man for 3 times.
But the thing is with Andre, him in trouble.
If he was an easy look, Canelo would have beat him already. But he fought lesser versions of him.
Facts, yeah.
So Saunders is decent, but he ain't no legend, bro. Stop.
Yeah, see, and shout out to Andrew. Exactly. I mean, Canelo's look mediocre at his best for his level. Focus Charlo, because he works with Morrell. You know what I mean? That like him and I think Ronnie Shields. Yeah. Does Ronnie Shields train Morrell? Andrew, if you can answer that. But I know he spars with Morrell a lot, so I'm assuming he's with Ronnie Shields too. Yeah,
if Canelo Andre's a shit fight, what was Ryder? What was Yildirim? What was fucking Khan? Like, come on, dude. In that time frame, he's only fought Laura and Golovkin that we pretty much cared about.
Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, I figured. Appreciate
like
it.
Real shit. And the thing is with that, he made us wait fucking like almost 2 years for the Golovkin fight.
For the first one or the second one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, remember, look, when the Golovkin fight was really on the table, that should have been the next fight after Cotto. The nigga fought Amir Khan, Liam Beefy Smith, who fought his heart out.
Yeah, he did.
Chavez Jr. 3 fights in a row, and then he fights Golovkin. And even in that time, Golovkin fought Brook and Jacobs. Yeah, so I mean, I'm just saying, dude. Like,
yeah, and I feel that. I mean,
hold on, what is this? Earn with don't dox yourself.
He's just trolling. He's cool. He's cool. Don't worry. Don't mind him. He's cool. Yeah, these are people from
Laura beat Canelo.
Liam
I won't argue against that.
Okay, I think yo what's up trolling too. Liam and Chavez were on.
I thought Canelo beat Laura though, personally. Like,
Liam and Chavez were at the top of the time.
Yeah, Saunders was basically inactive for like 3 years.
And everybody in the comments, this is Ring Gang, but sub to my channel because Need to get some people, hit that like button, hit that sub.
We getting hella activity today. Shout out y'all niggas in the comments, yo.
Shouts out.
Yo, light one. Free Melly, nigga.
Sip something, you know what I'm saying? Do your vice. It's Thursday, Thirsty Thursday, Toasty Thursday. Whatever Thursday.
Got the little Coke 45, I mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nigga, I'm on the Seagrams. Shout out to them niggas. If y'all want to give us an ad, nigga, we might take
it. Shit? You drinking that seltzer?
The Walmart dollar shit, nigga. Hold on.
Damn, $1? That's not bad. That's not bad.
$1 for a can. I seen the nigga stocking and shit. I was like, let me grab 3.
I got some Malibu shit the other day.
Fuck all that, nigga.
Yeah, the Android. Yeah,
making me happy.
The Charlo. Yeah, so Charlo and Android went live today, like literally an hour or two ago.
Yeah, that should just be weird. Like they look like they gonna have a comedy hour or something.
I mean, it was
cool. What was them niggas at a hookah spot?
It was funny and stuff and cool, but it was weird. Niggas was like, you don't got muscles, and they were thigh slapping and shit. I was like, why you thigh slapping, nigga? That's a little, it's a little suspect.
It's a little Dwight Howard.
Little Dwight Howard type shit, The Josue Vargas. No, I'm just playing.
So you want a Fresca?
I'm on that weed per usual. Yes, sir. We blazing up. It's pilot talk. We getting, we lifted. We lifted.
Turbulence, like
elevated, never hated. You know what I'm saying? Forever faded.
But yeah, like boxing just been getting weird, but it's been good. So I'm not.
It's been a great year. I mean, I think if we can get one more big fight and a heavyweight, if that Wilder.
I mean, fucking Canelo Charlo, if that happens, nigga, like
I'm saying, if that Wilder AJ in December is, that rumor's true. Yeah, this could pass 2019. I feel like. I mean, it
will. No, wait. If it gets a good heavyweight fight by the end of the year, it passes 2019. But if it doesn't, it's as good as 2019.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, you need. I get the heavyweight fight. If you get a good heavyweight fight, and I'm talking about anything between Usyk, Wilder, Ruiz, Fury, Joshua. Any of those names make a good fight, and
so either the heavyweight title, the heavyweight fight, or the
if we get Charlo, Canelo, or Charlo Andrade, nigga, that's we as good as 2019.
Yeah, and the Showtime's gonna release their their second quarter schedule, their fourth quarter.
But
schedule.
and you got to look at that schedule too. If that schedule's fired, then it might just get 2019 without having a heavyweight fight.
No, this has been a great year of boxing. I ain't gonna lie.
It has. We got to go back to 2019.
Like, if you look at everybody who's like coming up right now, like how they're dominating, like Tank, how he's dominated from last year to this year. NUA, that nigga's next.
Yeah,
I love that. Listen,
I mean, think about it, because we got Inoue, Fulton, you know what I'm saying? Stanionis, Ortiz, and obviously Bud and Boots. I mean, Bud and Spence.
And what, did Fury retire? Did Fury retire yet, or is he still bullshitting fights?
Who?
Fury.
I don't listen to him anymore, bro. I don't even click his videos because he'd be bullshit. Fury just be bullshitting this attention horn, bro. I don't really watch it. I don't really care what he says until something.
That nigga needs to vacate them belts. He's not really trying to be active. He came back.
He got one belt.
Listen,
everybody else can literally just fight each other. Like,
listen, he came back. He beat Wilder. He proved everybody, yo, I did rehab. I made it. Now, nigga, retire and go off in the sunset. You made your money, nigga. Like, you don't need to keep egging niggas on, waiting on you to fight. Like,
well, let me ask y'all this.
Niggas only really want to see him fight Wilder. That's it.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
Honestly,
since there's Tank mentioned in the chat, I want to ask y'all. Right now, I say Tank is fighter of the year because he has 2 good wins. But let's just say Butter Spence. No, you can't right now. Who has two?
Yeah, we can do first half.
Who has 2 quality? You know what I'm saying?
But it's the first half though. Like,
so what I'm saying is, hear me out. So if Bud and Spence, the winner gets a knockout, right? Okay, let's just say the winner stops, they become undisputed, right?
They wouldn't be fighter of the year.
Would they be fighter of the year, or if Tank gets another win, no matter what the win is in the end of the year?
I prefer someone who gets 2 good wins.
Yeah, they need 2 fights because
you got to start giving, like, niggas got to start being active.
If Tank gets 3 good wins, Tank gets 3 good wins.
With the year Tank having right now with being locked up, I don't know if he's gonna end the year with a fight. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. And yeah, Teofimo, he's retired, so I don't know.
And then I don't know if it's gonna be a big fight either. Like
Teofimo, I'll say this: Teofimo does have probably performance of the year to me. He is, the best I know this nigga don't. I don't know why he's.
Nah. His performance is good, but
if he stopped him, of course.
I need a more dangerous opponent for me to be like performance of the year. Like Josh Taylor was like there to just get knocked out, and he didn't get knocked out. So
Erno Hearn, I got something for you, bro.
Shit, Laura tried harder against Wood in the rematch than what's his name? Josh Taylor.
Yeah. Yeah, Laura was they both looked lethargic and out of it.
Bringing the chinny small Hector Garcia up. Now Hector Garcia's chinny. Come on, man. Like y'all niggas y'all gotta stop hating, bro.
Weight trading a female.
And weight trading a female. I mean, all right, damn.
Who else y'all got for fighter of the year then? Y'all only named Tank.
Well, this
I know, right?
Yo, what's up to Teofimo's fighter of the year?
Cause niggas ain't fight enough so far, dude. Everybody just either got one good. The only people who Lee Wood fucking fought twice, but he lost.
Canelo's always in the running. Canelo's always in the running for fighter of the year.
Not this year, not with no fucking John Ryder.
Was Oshaki Foster this year or last year? Because he had a good performance. He had a really good performance.
I thought that was this year, but I honestly I don't think I see.
Yeah, but Frank Martin definitely had performances last year. Frank Martin styled on Michelle.
Yeah, he styled.
I haven't called that nigga Ali since. I'll tell you that. I ain't called the nigga Ali Rivera since.
Yeah. Ain't really been no fighters of the year. Y'all niggas need to put in some more work. Tank got y'all.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Tank got 2.
You gotta have like 2 fights to be considered fighter of the year.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Like, so if Tank doesn't fight, but hear me out. If Tank don't fight again, but
he's in the running for like making moves.
If Tank doesn't fight again, Tank fights in January or something. You know what I mean? Or February. I feel like in that case, the winner of Bud Spence might get fighter of the year. It's just
no, they won't.
Nigga, like, dude, if these motherfuckers would have stopped dicking around, we could have got a Thurman fight first and then a damn Crawford fight. You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas held up the division. Like, I don't know if I should reward that. I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, niggas got to put in more work. Like, everybody just got one good win type shit.
If Fulton stops anyway.
Yeah, that's what.
Damn, that could be fighter. That's one win. That could be fighter of the year quality.
He could be fighter of the year.
And low key, I hate to say it, I'm rooting for Fulton, but low key, I think Inoue might split him, bro. Shit.
Yo, Inoue is always waiting for that. But
it's a new weight class. If he bodies Fulton, you know what I'm saying?
He's fast
class and becomes 5.
He's fast and technical. He's fast and technical. I don't see anybody.
Another fight coming up is Ennis is fighting Villa next month, I think.
Man, Ennis gonna body dude, yo. Like,
hey, he better, because we thought he gonna body a nigga named Karen, bro. You know what I'm saying? He better body Villa, because if not,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm hopping off the flight. This flight's over, man. For the Ennis train.
I mean, we've been having the big fights, but we ain't have no fighter of the year yet. Like, really, just.
I'm just saying.
Tank just being active.
Halfway through the year,
y'all can hate on Tank, but like. Him just being active and making events has him up in the fucking running.
2 knockouts.
Who's your favorite female fighter? Mine's is Mayer and Superbad.
Yeah, mine's Bay Gardner, of course. You know what I mean? Artesian, that's my boy. He likes boxing. He likes female boxing. He's a Savannah Marshall stan.
Oh, wait, then he a real. He's
a Savannah. He's a Savannah Marshall stan. He's like, he's a fan of Savannah.
Nah, Savannah Marshall's dope. Like, she's good.
He went.
I think she didn't get enough credit for really pushing Shields to the brink.
I think he was at that fight. He was at the Shields. He's in the UK area or something. Yeah,
because I hate when niggas be like, man, she won every round. This stuff. I'm like, thinking like. Yo, that fight could have been a draw. That shit was close, like that second half. Like,
I think Virgil probably will knock out Stan. I don't know. Stanionis is nice though, so I don't know. I can't just say that. But if
Virgil's gonna overpower dude if he could take away Stanionis' jab, or if he don't let the jab affect him like that, he could overpower.
I think Virgil's like 19-0 with 19 knockouts. The nigga's 100%. I wonder if it's gonna end.
But Virgil's a big dude. Pause.
He's a big. I don't
think could be at super middleweight.
Marvelous. I did hear Rashidi Ellis versus Barrios. That's a good fight. Mario Barrios and Rashidi. You know, coming off the loss for Rashidi.
Oh yeah, that is a good fight.
Even though I kind of like you know the PBC second tier, and I'm a Terminator too, but I'm saying that PBC, you know, of Ugas, Thurman, Speedy Ellis,
I feel you, Marvelous, on that prediction. Yeah, like
Barrios, you know what I'm saying? I need to mix it out. I think Ugas Thurman will eventually fight for WBC belt or something, you know what I mean? But
I don't mind Ugas Thurman. Thurman just need to fight. God damn.
When it gets
it's like all my favorite fighters just be like so inactive. Like that should be killing me. Like, damn, like
yeah, so
I guess that's why I like last year because you know I got to see a Golovkin KO, got to see Thurman come back. NOA KO.
It started out strong, but it kind of fizzled out the end of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It did. Because all the good fights that was talked about for last year happened this year. Plant Benavidez, both tank fights.
Both tank fights, yeah. Both tank fights. No, Artesian, as soon as you get a life, you know, boxing is life. You can't stop watching it, you know, when you're
like boxing is like everything.
Yeah, boxing is shit, you know.
Damn, then I'm hitting all these.
Nah, see, that's the thing, Marvelous. Thurman, he mentioned a couple years ago he never heard of Ennis before. I mean, I love Thurman. Thurman got me back into boxing for the most part, but he don't want to be fed. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to be fed to the young gun, and he wants to payday. So I could see him versus Ugas or something.
I'm trying to go back to these comments. Damn, y'all just going on. Let's see, Android. We're probably going to get Bud Spence twice this year. Yeah, right. What you think this is 1985 or some shit? Like what you? Is Eddie Hearn or some shit? Like
I don't see it. I don't see it.
I don't see that happening. Who would win Cojones of the Year award? Someone who gets it for being ballsy as fuck, taking huge risks, low reward fights. Damn, who did that? Come on. Somebody's taking some good hard fights that they don't have to take. You gotta throw some names out there. Usually I'm good at this, but fuck, I'm blank.
What was the question?
Who would win Cojones of the Year award? Someone who gets it for being ballsy as fuck, taking huge risks, low reward fights. Damn sure not Canelo.
I know Adorno's fighting De Los Santos, you know, Joseph Adorno. So you know that's a tough fight for. I mean, I don't know if I feel like he might expose Adorno, the guy that beat El Rayo, the one that knocked out El Rayo.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a lower, you know, it's more of an opener card type shit, but it's a good fight.
Yeah, it's got to be somebody who's taking a.
And then
but they got to win these fights, right? Like
I do agree with you, Artesian. I was never high on Ugas, and yes, you're right, Marvelous.
Hell no, Ugas has always been fucking mid. Like
Ugas has always been mid to me.
That whiny ass motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie. Some of the Spence fans kind of hype up Ugas, like this nigga ain't lost to like.
Nah, hold on, wait. Rashidi Ellis got robbed against Villa. Get the fuck out of here with this getting the shit beat out of him. You gotta be trolling. Like, even with the knockdowns, he should have won that fight. Like, y'all gonna see how good Villa is in the damn
No, he you know
against Ennis.
He got, I mean, clearly he has powers, you know what I'm saying? You know,
yeah, that's it though. Like,
I mean, yeah, Speedy.
And yeah, ringside tickets to Savannah Field. That's dope. How much you drink today, Pilot?
No, I didn't drink nothing, man. Maybe that's why I'm on edge. I didn't drink.
Tanisha, probably my second fave.
She's fighting next month too. She's fighting on a Friday, the night before Bud. She's fighting the night before Bud Spence.
Ugas and Thurman ain't gonna be used as no prospect food. Ugas will. Ugas always been prospect food.
Yeah.
Jake Loma, Usyk, Hunter, Thurman. As soon as I get a last watch boxing, what's your favorite boxing movie, TV show?
Well, the thing is, I feel like
fucking Bloodhounds, nigga, on Netflix. Watch if you like boxing, watch Bloodhounds on Netflix. This is Korean crime drama shit. Like, yeah, you talking about a good boxing show? Boxing movie, I would say The Champion. I think that's on Netflix as well. It's a Polish movie.
$1 Million Baby.
Oh yeah, and that's a classic. $1 Million Baby is a classic.
The Great White Hype. The Great White Hype, because I'm a Damon Wayans stan. So
the Great White Hype's classic in another way. Like
it's a way.
Yo, I actually finally watched the Rocky. I just watched it on Netflix. The one where Creed got killed.
3? Or is that 3 or 4?
That's 4. You mean Apollo Creed? Yeah, Apollo Creed. This nigga said Creed. I started thinking about the new nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocky 4 was hard as fuck, dude. Like that was
Nigga,
like
that shit
a
was
movie.
amazing. I was in shock the
Yeah.
whole time. Look,
Hard so
The
that
first
far.
shit.
Rocky, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
that shit
The
hard.
first
Like
Rocky is a little boring. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first Rocky.
what?
I mean, not boring. It's an origin story. It's an origin story.
Hold on, the first. Oh, you said the first Rocky. I was about to say Rocky 4 boring.
No,
Like,
Rocky
dude,
4 is
like
fire. Rocky 4 is fire.
when that nigga went to the damn Russia and he was in the Drago.
Yeah.
Yo, you seen a classic, my nigga? Yeah,
That shit
yeah.
was good. It was good.
Dude, that's one of those movies when it used to come on TV. No matter what part you're at, you just finish the movie. It's like Belly. Like,
See, that's how I
good.
treat. That's how I treat Baby Boy.
Yeah, but yeah, Baby Boy's like that too. Like, yeah. And then I ain't gonna lie, like after seeing Rocky 4, you gonna want to train. Like, oh my god, like
Yeah. And that kind of started the big Euro. Because I don't know, back then I felt like there weren't many boxers that were like the big Euro motherfuckers that were killers. You know what I'm saying? Until like after Rocky 4.
No, they was there. They just wasn't discovered.
Yeah, until Rocky 4. Rocky 4 said, "Let's make this a new Drago."
but in real life, it's like the Klitschko's showed up like
Showed up after,
a decade later.
Exactly. The Rocky 4 gave them the platform. Kind of.
Porter comes back into boxing and beats Ugas. Ugas a bum, weakest 147 champ.
Ugas kind of got robbed against Porter.
Ugas, Ugas ain't get robbed against no Porter. That was
I don't think so either. I don't think so.
Both these dudes was just staring at each other.
Yeah. And Porter said he hurt his hand in the fight or some shit too.
Ugas, dude, this is the thing. Ugas don't take enough chance. The same effort he put against Porter, he put against Pacquiao. And that was a close 115, 113 fight.
116.
And that's an old past his prime Pacquiao.
Yeah. The thing with Ugas, he's like, he's like kind of
Fights behind you.
He's like the Cuban school of boxing, but kind of a little aggressive, but still a Cuban school of boxing at the end of the day.
He's not aggressive for shit. Get out of here.
He can be when he wants to be a little bit. He's won fights.
Just because he holds his hands up and he's in front of you don't mean he's aggressive.
No, I was watching YouTube. He was knocking some dudes out. You know what I'm saying? I was randomly watching a fight on one of his undercards, on one of Danny Garcia's undercards. He knocked some nigga out. Ray Robinson, I think, was it, or some shit? I don't fucking know.
Yeah. I mean,
K drama. You gotta ask probably Shutter.
Okay, yeah. Erwin Hearn, yeah. Like Lee Wood, one of my favorite fighters. Like, yeah, like okay, he's a perfect example. Like most people, I was the only one who picked him to win the rematch. Everyone else picked Laura to beat him. Like most people thought he didn't have to. He shouldn't have rematched him. So yeah, I agree. Like, yeah, you could give him that. Yeah, that was a tough fight to take right back. I think that was like in 3 months. Like,
I think to answer that
fights.
question, Ryan Garcia had some big balls. Fighting. He didn't have to fight Tank,
But that's a high reward.
High reward. High reward. You're right.
My favorite boxing, Harder They Fall, 1956.
Is that Rocky 6 or 5? The one with Antonio Tarver?
Hold on, wait, that don't make no sense. But explain yourself, Marvelous. When I was watching live, yes, I agree. I thought Ellis should have won, but from a fight perspective, Villa took that. You got to explain that. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, does that make sense? Like,
from a fight perspective.
Because he got that. You're saying that because he got the knockdowns?
No, if live he wins, then he wins. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? It's not also like, well, the fight perspective. Like the live is a fight perspective, though.
Facts, straight up.
Ugas has nothing to his name besides the win against an ancient Pacquiao. Yeah, facts. I think Bud wins, but Crawford might pull it off. That's the same nigga.
It's 50-50 as fuck. I mean, yeah, it's 50-50. I mean, I'm kind of, I hate to say I'm a Bud guy, but I'm kind of thinking Spence might, win. But
Spence is much bigger than Bud, yo. Like,
I hope Bud times him.
competition.
I'm hoping it matters if Bud can hurt him or not. If Bud can't hurt him, then he's screwed. You know what I'm saying? If Bud can't neutralize the jab and can't hurt him, put a dent in Spence, yeah, then I mean Spence will just win a decision. But Spence is basic in a good way. He's textbook up and down fighter. You know what I mean? Does everything okay?
Damn, $1 Million Baby is the only boxing movie I've seen outside the dude. Yo, the George Foreman movie's good actually. Like y'all should watch that. That's a good ass movie.
Yeah, the Creed.
And yes, Rocky 2 is underrated.
So you can't see a female that has big balls. Well, I don't know. It's 2023. Maybe you can. Pause.
He said Raging Bull and Rocky, the big two. All Rocky movies are underrated. Even I fucks with Rocky 5 though. Like niggas hate Rocky 5, but I don't hate it. Like it's another part of boxing to me. Like the whole, lose all the money, bad deals, investments, starting back. He training an up and coming young fighter. The relationship with his son. Like like I fuck with Rocky 5. Like and then niggas switched it up. They had the street fight at the end, and that street fight was hard. Like.
Was it with Tommy Gunn? Was it with
Tommy Gunn? Yeah.
Tommy Morrison, right? Rest in peace.
Yeah. R.I.P. Tommy Morrison. Nah, Rocky 5 is some ass. Nah, that shit. I fucks with Rocky 5, like because it's coming off of Rocky 4. Like Rocky 4, you can't top Rocky 4 at that. Like, what else could Rocky do after Rocky 4 though?
That's like a dope artist with a good discography. You know what I'm saying? They drop their best album. The classic. They
drop 4 classics.
But then the next album is not going to ever be as good as that one. You're gonna have.
Whoever's dropping 4 classics and then it's still expected to drop a fire 5th album.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, dude, like how many people have 4 classics? So that's another question. What's my cave drama? Me, cause I don't think these niggas on that way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you can.
Bloodhounds is up there. But what's it? That shit with the bullying. Weak Hero Class 1. That shit is fire. Weak Hero Class 1. That shit's better than Bloodhound to me. Better pacing, and it has boxing in it, fighting, but not like it's not like a boxing show, but it's real violent though, and it's I recommend it. It's an awesome show. You should tell Rome to wake up. Did you see the one? Yeah, the one with Antonio Tarver, like 6. Like, come on, that's worse than Rocky 5. Like.
The Tarver joint? Yeah, I don't know about
that. Like, and I still fucks with that. Like, it's Rocky. Like, I'm never gonna call a Rocky movie trash. Like,
well, so which poll? Because I'm scrolling through. It's hard to find the polls. Pause. I have the Spence Crawford, who's under more pressure. Did we do that one? We did that one, didn't we?
Hold on. Who? What?
Who's under more pressure to win? Spencer Bud. Did we do that one?
Nah, we didn't do that. It's that one and the music one.
Well, real quick, we'll do the Spence Blood one. So we did a poll. It's too late to vote, but if you have Twitter, go to Ring Gang Radio, type that in, follow us. Most of chat, fuck with me, so But anyway, we have this poll where it says who's under more pressure to win this fight for the legacy? Spencer Crawford. We have 114 votes. Actually, you can still vote. I'm sorry, you can still vote, but we have 114 votes, with Crawford having 63% and Spence at 37%. So who's under more pressure to win their fight for their legacy?
Bud, of course.
Yeah, of course it's Crawford. I mean, of course it's Crawford.
Right. That's what I voted for. What the votes?
Because his resume gets dressed down. But I will say, when Espinoza or Custer, the first press conference, when he mentioned Lamont Peterson and Mikey Garcia, I'm like, okay, you diss Bud all the time for his lack of opposition, but during your welterweight run, you fought Lamont Peterson and Mikey Garcia.
Hold on, what's wrong with Lamont Peterson?
He was past his prime and he was a 140 guy. He did shit at 147.
Don't y'all say that about Danny Garcia? Like, I
don't
see what's wrong with the Lamont Peterson win.
I mean, he don't have a win at. Then Swift don't have a win at welterweight like that. But
because after that, Lamont Peterson had a fight of the year with Lipinets.
Lipinets got him out the paint for sure.
In a fight of the year, like
it was a great fight. It was a Sunday.
Yeah, like remember that was the fight that started 2019 being great.
But obviously it's Crawford because his resume gets dressed down like he ain't fought anybody.
Dude, Mikey Garcia is better than every nigga Crawford has fought.
I guess.
What do you mean? I guess. Hold on. You gonna answer that motherfucking question? But
Who
with
wins?
an answer
Okay,
besides
let
I
me
guess.
ask you this.
Yes. No. Yes or no? Is Mikey Garcia not historically ranked higher and just better, more
Mike Garcia
achieved?
is probably a Hall of Famer. Mike Garcia is probably a Hall of Famer. So yeah.
Okay, like not no fucking I guess. Like nah, they can keep it real. Shit.
But would Kell Brook beat Well, I can't really say that because he fought Spence, but you know what I mean.
Would Kell Brook be what?
Would
he wouldn't be a better win than damn Mikey Garcia.
Bud wouldn't struggle with Mikey Garcia. Bud's not going to struggle. Crawford wouldn't have struggled.
Bud was like lumped up from the first round.
No, but I'm saying Crawford's not going to struggle against any of the guys. We saw what happened to Porter. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, Porter was winning that fight until
he wasn't. It was close.
Nigga, yes, he was. Well, you think they told Bud? They're like, yo, man, this nigga winning. Like, oh, word? Oh, yeah, I got a fight, actually?
And what did he do? He knocked him out. You know, he knocked
like he's supposed to. Like he should have did.
But he wore him
down. Niggas ain't supposed to tell you losing. You in the fight.
But he was wearing him down. Like I was looking at the punch stats. The body shots, Bud landed so many body shots. You know what I'm saying? That wore Porter down.
Yeah, it did.
And
Rocky 5 is the one where he fights in the street. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, Tommy Morrison.
Yeah, who should Loma defend against? Oh no, he could fight Jermaine Ortiz again. Shit. Oh, you see, weak hero class is great. Yeah. See, I respect. I think My Name is another one that was dope. Defend what exactly?
For Loma, I'd say. I want to see because Kambosos fighting Maxie Hughes and Keyshawn Davis is on the undercard, the co-main. I want to see that fight, but they might do Loma Kambosos maybe or something. I don't know.
Yo, shout out to y'all niggas in the chat, nigga. We had over 500 chats in this chat, nigga. Congrats, nigga. Appreciate y'all niggas.
That's close to a record. Yeah, that's close to a record. I'm not gonna lie.
Spence needs to win more. Crawford already undisputed. Undisputed against who, man? Like that was like the weakest. But he's like no one cared about that run. But yeah, you're damn right. It's obvious as Bud, yo. Yeah, you damn right. Marvelous.
Let me change the color, nigga. What color?
Let's not.
Let me change the color. Crawford's eye on the 29th.
Let me read it off to Shutter. Do you rate
bars?
Hey, Erwin was asking Shutter. Do you rate Triple G's win over Kell Brook?
Yeah, I rate that shit. Kell Brook stepped up.
Because read the rest of the comment. It's the same scenario with Spence's winning for Mikey. You either rate both or neither.
I rate both. But I picked Mikey Garcia to beat Spence. Actually, I gotta give him credit. Yeah. The thing is, I don't blow it out of proportion because Spence should have stopped Mikey Garcia. Yeah. That's my only because when I look at it this way, if you're a boogeyman or if you're that dude that supposed to be like a big puncher, a big welterweight, heavy hands, yada yada yada, throw a bunch of punches. You're supposed to get a guy out there like that.
But how many knockouts does Spencer even have though?
Enough
to knock everybody he fights out, nigga.
Enough to knock a nigga whose last fight was 135 and he moved up to 147.
No, he was fighting at 140 though.
Dude, Mikey Garcia.
That's a crazy jump.
Dude, Mikey Garcia fought Yippinets at 140, got the belt, whatnot. He went back down, fought Robert Easter.
135? Oh, yeah, you're right. He was 135 here.
After Robert Easter, he fought fucking Spence. So he literally jumped from 135 to 147.
Damn, he was putting his body through changes.
Yeah, think about it. That's 140, 135, 147.
And these were back-to-back fights?
Yeah.
Damn.
And honestly, a lot of people shit on Mikey Garcia because of the way he kind of just fizzled out his career. But that's 3 good hard fights, though. That's some serious work. Like, I know he ain't never get the Lomachenko fight. But Yippinets, Robert Easter, and then Spence, that ain't no cakewalk.
All right, real quick before we do the music one, I see another one with over 160 votes where we can also still vote on there. And we talked about it a little bit earlier, but let's just
I don't hate Jay Lee. Fuck you. I didn't know Jay Leon Love, nigga.
But hold on,
I ain't doing that. Like Crawford ain't do shit to me to hate on. I love Crawford's style.
Who would you rather see Canelo fight next, Badu Jack or Jamel Charlo? 160 votes. Today the news came out. This poll was a few days ago, but
That's crazy. They
you
was
can still
watching
vote.
us,
Yeah, you
nigga.
can still vote. That's kind of crazy, yeah. But Jamal Charlo got 76% to Badu Jack's 24.
Yeah,
The
that's
Now, a lot,
the
a
outright.
lot of you
streets
guys are
knew.
still in the chat. Hear me out. A lot of guys in this chat, you know, they think the Badu Jack fight's better, but the Twitter obviously.
The streets knew.
Okay, well, not my boy
And
Marvel.
Dongo isn't
My
a
boy
bad
Marvel knows what's
win.
up. My boy, because you know, there's some people
Just
that
not
are.
terribly impressive. Get the fuck. Yo, is this Pat?
Wait, who?
Did Pat change his name?
Who?
And Dongo isn't a bad win, just not terribly impressive. You damn right it's not terribly
Yeah,
impressive.
I mean, now Dongo's getting bodied now, but Postal's a good win. Postal's a good win. I feel like at the time.
It's a solid win. I don't know good win. Like, what else has Postal done?
Most.
Although I thought he beat Jose Ramirez. I give you that.
Yeah, that's true.
Charlie, yeah, easy. Nobody want him to fight Badu. I don't see that.
But there's a lot of people like, you know, shouts out to TDBC in the Discord chats, but you know, they're saying Badu Jack's a better fight. I don't there's no history there, you know what I'm saying? There's no history with that.
The man just complained about fighting at 175 too big for him. He don't even want to fight Benavidez at 168, but
he wants to
he supposed to fight a nigga at like 190 or 195.
A rehydration clause, 185 or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's bullshit. Like, dude, like I know that whole.
If you scared, just say it, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. And Erwin Hearn shouts out. Exactly. I don't want Canelo to fight 92-year-old inactive Jamal Charlo.
That's both of their fault, though.
Yeah.
Because Canelo could have been fought this dude, yo. Especially when his fans keep saying he could knock out Charlo easily.
But I already see this is when Canelo wins this. I can already see you talking shit, talking about, oh, Canelo should have been fought him. He didn't even deserve this win type shit.
I'm saying that now, like.
But it's really funny though.
Because look, it's like we get like it's either like
because anytime Canelo's in the talks for a fight or gets scheduled for a fight, it's like you say that. First of all, the fight shouldn't happen because Canelo shouldn't even be touching the nigga. Then when Canelo struggles, you be like, damn, he should have put him away. Who the fuck is this nigga? Then when he gets another fight schedule, you be
nobody. I'm consistent as fuck with Canelo.
Because you say nobody wants to see none of the fights that he be scheduled.
But nobody dude, who asked for the Bivol fight? Nobody. I didn't even know who Bivol was to that fight. Yeah, exactly. And then everybody just tried to be like, he dared to be great. No one asked you to, like I said before.
But he wasn't. He's the number 2 contender, though.
Dude, look, if you could walk over a bridge with that has a lake full of fucking alligators, and you decide to swim through the lake and fight alligators and get to the other side, and niggas just like, oh, you dared to be great. No, nigga, you did that shit because you
gotta fuck with Canelo because he's doing the shit how it's supposed to be done. Like if he's giving niggas chances, like if niggas is working their way up, they make it to fucking top 4.
He very picked Bivol. He fucking looked at Bivol looking mid.
Eddie Hearn, like at a press conference after the fight was like, man, you know, we kind of. And basically said we cherry picked you. You know, the promoter of the fight, his own promoter.
Yeah, he legit said that.
He said that.
And Conscious is a fucking Canelo fan, so like I ain't even gotta like.
Everybody, I think we all, you know, because again, when I got back into boxing, Beterbiev and Bivol were both beasts. You know, there was a fight to make at 175. They still ain't fought, but you know, Bivol kind of looked pedestrian the past few. You know, before the Canelo. I mean, you know, he fights. You know, because Bivol just fights. You know. A certain way, you know. He just fights.
At one point, Bivol was tearing shit up, and then like after the Joe Smith fight, like around that time, that's when he kind of just fell off.
He beat Pascal Laslo. I was watching that the other day on TV randomly. He beat John Pascal. He was piecing up John Pascal.
Yeah, but Pascal was like old as like come on, like
I'm just saying, he was putting his foot in his ass. You know what I mean?
Like nah, I mean he get credit, but I'm like damn, like
listen, he did beat Canelo, nigga.
He could do it, dude. Okay. Tell that to Ring Magazine with they pound for pound.
How many niggas can say that?
Above Bivol.
How many niggas can say that?
Well, a lot more could if the goddamn judges weren't fucking corrupt or blind or whatever. Golovkin should be able to say that twice.
Nigga, Canelo is good.
Once.
Canelo is good at winning like the middle to the end of the round, so you can't really it's easy to give him the round.
He's a round
He's
stealer.
a showy punches. He's flashy counters.
It's easy to give him a round. So he wins based off of his style, which is pick it up at the end of the round so it looks like you just walk down this nigga and let him go in his corner.
Do y'all agree with that?
Nah, get the fuck out of here. I've never seen someone duck someone by choosing to fight even more dangerous opponent. Really bizarre. Yes, it's a fucking duck if no one asked for it. And you only look, your man Ern already told you why.
Why you make that nigga sound like that?
You need to look inactive, pedestrian, washed to get the Canelo fight.
Well, that's what he said.
That's how Bivol got it.
Hold on, quick. Read his next comment. He says Bivol performed poorly.
Now Charlo gonna get it.
He said Bivol performed poorly in Richards and Solomon fights intentionally to get the Canelo fight made in the first place. I think we
no. The Richards fight was actually decent. Like Richards actually gave him a tough fight. Like Bivol just don't be looking good. Like Bivol just was pedestrian.
No, I agree. I agree, Marvelous. It was
and he's not no big puncher or nothing. So they're like, all right.
No, but hold on, LB. He said that he knew it was a duck. He did call it a duck. He agreed.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, like, all right, my bad. Like, nah, like.
I mean, the thing is, Canelo.
I don't be knowing all this trolling shit. I don't know what y'all niggas be on.
Canelo want to drop them belts. Like, do what you want, but you should have dropped them belts. I mean, you don't want to face Morel or Benavidez. And that's cool. That's cool if you don't want to face them.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Marvelous. My bad. Yeah. It's stupid shit. Like niggas just giving them. Like everybody just keep making excuses for Canelo. Like, no, y'all picked Bivol because he looked mid. And it backfired. And then y'all fucking broke the emergency case for Golovkin rematch that was like 5 years late. Yeah. and you look mid in that. And then now after that, it's like, oh, I need surgery. This, I got to do that. This, that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But fuck all that. I'm done talking about Canelo. Like, you ain't got the fight signed yet. We'll see what's good with the Charlo fight. Yeah, you get a B+ for the effort. You would have got an A-, an A+ if you'd have fought this nigga when he was coming off not the inactivity and shit, but
yeah, fact.
It's like you're like 6'9" showing up in Chicago at like 3 a.m, and claiming old block and shit.
Hold on, Marvelous. Let me ask you real quick. Who are you talking about, real quick? Before we get, I just want to. I'm confused. Maybe I missed it. We got a lot of comments. I'm just saying, if you're gonna duck somebody, then fight someone more dangerous. Who are you saying? Who, like Canelo ducked to for who? I'm just wondering if you can answer. If not, it's cool.
Because Bivol's not dangerous like that. Like
Bivol
is just going to box you up.
But who's he saying though? More dangerous than who? Is what I'm wondering.
Benavidez is more dangerous than Bivol. Shit.
Yeah.
And Canelo's treating him that way.
Yeah, that fight. I mean, for all the bill. I mean, that's
Dude,
a big
Canelo's
fight.
Running out of fights that the public want to see. That's the only reason why he's spinning the block and dealing with
Charlo Canelo's not doing a mill. Hear me out. Charlo Canelo's not doing a mill. You know what I mean?
Of course not, because
Benavidez
Canelo hasn't looked good
because Charlo's been
inactive. But Benavidez Canelo probably hit a mill. You know what I'm saying? Benavidez Canelo probably.
Of course, dude. Because Benavidez is the fight people want to see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like Charlo's like a constellation prize, and that's the problem with Canelo. He always gives you constellation prizes. It's just the Charlo constellation prize is like a constellation prize you wanted for years. Like that's like your parents buying you a PS2, but PS4 finally came out.
It's like
you've been wanting a PS2.
It's like, damn, nigga, you could have got me the PS4. You ain't have to,
Yeah. You could have upgraded me, nigga.
Like, damn, at least the PS3, nigga.
Yeah. See, look. If the PS4 is Benavidez, PS3 would have been like Andre. It'd have been like, all right, Andre at least had a fight recently. Okay, this, that. He just went to 168. Okay. Honestly, I would have took the Andre fight over Maul just because of the activity. It would have looked a little better. And then they had the whole payday meme shit. It wouldn't look as bad. But Charlo, we all gonna say the inactivity.
So now I'm calling it now. As soon as Canelo stops Charlo, you're gonna be like, it's because he was inactive and he picked and choose.
Of course. But I
it's
don't think
not.
Canelo's stopping him.
It's not because he
Hold
would
on.
beat him.
Okay,
He
wait.
would beat
I
him
gotta
at any
finish
time.
with this nigga right
Listen,
here.
Canelo would beat Charlo any time in his career. You can go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah. If he would have fought him already. Look, that's what y'all said.
He was busy with Triple G.
No, dude. People said, man, we don't need to see a rubber match with Triple G. Canelo, Triple G is older. He's going to stop him. He never stopped him.
Those were great fights.
I'm talking about the third fight. People look, the third fight happened late as fuck.
It did. It took a minute, but he fought
like
in between
5 years, and then he still ain't stop him. And Golovkin already like 5, 6, 7 years older than this nigga.
But Golovkin was winning.
Nah,
which one?
In the second half he did better, but he lost that one. But
no, I'm talking about he was winning until they fought.
Yeah. Like what the the third.
Even though they took a break in between, they was both.
Yeah, Golovkin was still winning. Yeah, you're right.
They both was still putting in work and both still winning.
That's my point. The Triple G fight didn't need to happen, but it was an easier fight than a Charlo or a motherfucking Benavidez. And see, this is what I'm saying. Look, I said it last week. Hold on. Nah. This fucking dude. You have dangerous fights and you have good fighters.
Hear me out.
Wait, pilot, chill. Bivol is a good fighter. He's quality. He'll box you the fuck up. Yeah, he's bigger than you and all that shit, but he's not fighting like a bigger dude trying to knock you the fuck out. Y'all don't get fooled by him throwing combinations.
Bivol will beat
Benavidez. It was knocking motherfuckers out and beating the hell out of people. That's more dangerous. Being knocked out is more dangerous than catching a boxing lesson. Canelo knows that.
Who would win, Bivol or Benavidez? You pick Bivol, right? Or Benavidez at 175?
Over Bivol, but that's a good fight. I don't know.
But I'm just saying, like, Bivol
at 175.
Bivol might be the favorite on that.
Yeah, and 175.
But he's not dangerous.
He's not dangerous like that. Yeah, he's not dangerous like that.
Okay, who's more dangerous? Sugar Ray Leonard or Floyd Mayweather at welterweight?
Okay, but dangerous. You don't.
Wait, hold on. Let him answer that. Who's more dangerous? Floyd Mayweather Jr. at welterweight or Sugar Ray Leonard?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's obviously Leonard, of course.
Oh, thank you. That's my whole point.
But look, you don't need to be dangerous to win a fight against a dangerous fighter.
But and also real quick.
Now, of course you don't. But
what Marvelous said, real quick. What Marvelous said,
you got outbox danger.
Yeah, look at Wilder.
But you can outbox. You can outbox a boxer, a good fighter.
Fury dangerous? Is Fury dangerous?
Clearly, I mean, what do you
he's dangerous. Yeah.
You think he's dangerous?
He wasn't not before.
Dangerous meaning like Fury could either outbox you or he could stop you, and he's a big guy. He's like what 6'8", 6'9", fucking 300 some pounds. That's fucking dangerous, bro.
Nigga, any heavyweight is dangerous if you put it at that point, nigga.
Yeah, of course, like you picked them. What the fuck?
I'm just saying, like in the fight aspect,
somebody else like
when you put them,
in a way, it's dangerous.
Okay, yeah, in a way.
In a way, it's dangerous. A guy like Crawford is dangerous. Spence dangerous. Golovkin's dangerous.
Yeah,
like punchers are normally known as dangerous.
Basically,
now, you put a puncher with a good boxing skill behind it.
Bivol's like a winky right, basically. You know, he could probably beat you, but you're not gonna.
Yeah, like.
But look, Bivol is dangerous too.
You're not afraid of getting your ass whooped.
If in that case, Bivol is dangerous because the way he pieces up one stick and he got you.
Yeah, Bivol was so dangerous that he was actually picked for the fight. Remember, y'all act like Bivol was knocking niggas out, and then Canelo was like, "Yeah, dude." You know who's dangerous at 175? The guy Canelo doesn't want to fight. Better be.
So everybody,
the actual Russian dude that's bodying motherfuckers.
He's got 3 belts.
Okay, out of Canelo's last
belts, that's danger.
Out of Canelo's last 5 fights, who was the dangerous fighter?
None of them.
Exactly.
Who was the dangerous guy?
Good fighter,
because he knows the answer is going to be Bivol, but yeah, it's not. I mean, come on, man. That's
out of all of them,
Bivol was the riskiest fight, but it's not dangerous. Bivol is not gonna give you any type of beating or some fucking clash ahead.
Also, hold on real quick.
Shit.
In the comments, I want to mention this comment real quick because Marvelous says
from a career perspective, it's much more. No, because y'all motherfuckers keep saying he dared to be great. Y'all can't have it both ways. No one asked for Bivol. Bivol was looking bad. Every time niggas is looking good, Canelo don't fight him. He fights another nigga who's good, but he's not looking good.
Let me say something.
That's the fucking difference. Like, y'all wake the fuck up.
Real quick.
God damn.
I want to comment.
Benavidez knocking niggas out and Bivol decisioning niggas is two different things.
What I'm saying is to add to what you're saying. I'm trying to prove.
Oh, yeah, all right. My bad.
He said, I think it boils down to Canelo doesn't want anyone else to be the face of Mexican boxing. And I agree with that, Marvelous, because he said, for some reason, I don't want to fight Mexico because I represent Mexico. You don't want to fight a Mexican fighter because
a Mexican fighter would steal his fan base if he kicked Canelo ass.
You know, Benavidez is like half a Ecuadorian, but he goes by the Mexican monster. You know what I'm saying? If he wrecks him or beats him, and he's a Mexican American, Mexican American fans that love Canelo boxing. You know, fans they would switch sides. They'd switch sides. You know, because look at this.
Yeah, of course. It's high risk, low reward, but whose fault is that? It's only low reward because nobody wants to see the fight. That's why it's not dangerous. It's like Bivol's not gonna fucking change. He's not gonna give Canelo a beating. That's when I say danger. Danger. Yeah. I'm not looking at career. I'm talking about in the ring. Y'all focus on the career.
Especially late in the fight. If Canelo can't stop, Benavidez to the body, Canelo fades about round seven. This dude, Benavidez.
Imagine Benavidez throwing the same type of punches Bivol threw and landed.
Benavidez stamina is like 180-degree compared to how Canelo fades. When Canelo fades, Benavidez is still throwing him fast hands.
Yeah, he was fighting against Bivol in like the third round.
Exactly.
Like that's all I'm saying. Like I mean, we cool, my nigga. Like I fucks with all y'all, but just like Canelo, like y'all be like Canelo just give me hype, like that shit. Like
and most of these people in the comments know me. This my man LB is not the biggest Canelo fan. And obviously
I'm objective with dude. Like I give him his props.
And then
I'm
the Canelo fan on here, but in the chats, I'm the one hating on Canelo. I'm just saying, it's just because Canelo's loved, man. Canelo, he's loved.
This is the thing, like honestly, real shit. When I'm down in Florida boxing, all that, I never meet real life Canelo fans down here. When I speak to Mexicans and they talk about boxing and Canelo, like it's always the guy that lost to Mayweather and Golovkin. Like I'd never really come across no real Canelo fan. I'd never met a real life Andre Ward fan. Like,
because nigga, you're in Florida. It's more Cubans than fucking Mexicans.
Nigga, you Mexicans are everywhere down here, bro. Stop. Like, yeah. I mean, dude, Cubans get love here because Cuba, like, yeah, I get that, but you got enough Mexicans here, and they know who Canelo is.
I learned that real quick because in Chicago is nothing but Mexicans and Puerto Ricans.
Now, Chicago got a lot of Mexicans. Like, I know that.
And when I came down here, I tried to call a nigga Mexican. That nigga would let me know real quick. From Venezuela, nigga.
Nah. But see, this is the thing you just can't call. Like, a lot of niggas be just on some, y'all call every Spanish person a Mexican.
Nigga, that's how it is in Chicago. I'm sorry.
Yeah, see, like,
I agree. Canelo has the best, name of fighters.
He's the A side in boxing. He's supposed to have the damn best resume in boxing, but it could be a lot better.
He's one of the best Mexican fighters of all time, for sure. He's definitely one of the best Mexican fighters. And
he ain't better. He ain't no Chavez.
Yo, let's do a poll.
Ricardo Lopez.
Let's do a poll. I'm trying to been trying to figure out how long does the hourglass last? Like, how long does this shit go for?
You can Google that, bro. Maybe very.
Because it's not an hour, but it's not like 5 minutes.
I mean, of course, Canelo pound for pound. It's like he had number 10 or some shit. Like,
no, some people have him top 3 still. I don't know how, but
get the fuck out of here. Like,
run
into a wall.
I had him at 7. They said that was high, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, you was high. That list was high. Nigga.
I was high, probably, but no. But
it is an unfulfilled career, like because most of his tough fights he should have lost, or he won them by 115, 113.
Yeah, I mean, when I got back, I said this earlier. When I got back into boxing, I was on YouTube, the LDBC channel, the pro black channels. So I don't say I was brainwashed, but then I don't know, Canelo had a belt at 154 with Charlo Andre didn't unify. Then at 160, same thing. They all had belts, never unified. I know Andre's never beat a champion before, and he's never fought and beat a champion. But it's kind of weird he dropped the belts didn't fight them in 2 weight classes.
They had to chase him up here. And now one's like been retired, and he's like, yeah, I'll fight that guy. I mean, this is y'all face of boxing though, like.
Yeah, Tank's probably my face, but Canelo by default, But to me, Tank, the people around me, we watch Tank fight. We're not gonna go watch a Canelo fight. This, unfortunately, No,
I'm not mad at it because the Golovkin fight was always there. It should have just happened earlier. And if that's the case, the whole point, he was always dismissive of the Golovkin fight until he lost to Bivol. Remember, I beat him twice already. I'll knock him out. I'll stop him. And remember, his fucking dick-sucking stands were running with that narrative. And then look what happened. He lose to Bivol, and then he run to the Golovkin fight, and then he looks bad in the Golovkin fight. Both these niggas huffing and puffing, and one nigga's like 40. The other niggas should be like 33, like prime of his life. Like, come on, man. Like,
exactly.
But yo, man, let's do the other Twitter poll, man. Like
real quick,
rap music, so we can get out this bitch.
Real quick. Oh shit, I gotta scroll back down. God damn, hold on. Give me I'll find this soon. No, I had it up, but you know how your phone refreshes sometimes and shit when you're on the app. It's just trash. Which rap beef? So our last poll, at 20 votes, still got time to vote. Our last poll is a music poll, and it was which rap beef had the best diss songs. We got D Block versus State Property, Cannabis versus LL Cool J, Jay-Z, Jigga Man versus Dipset, and G Unit versus The Game.
See, I'm too young for this conversation, except for The Game and G Unit. But I was still too young for that. Because I was probably like 10 years old, 11 years old when.
But no, D Block State Property got 45. They won 45%. Cannabis and LL Cool J had 20, as well as Jay-Z and Dipset had 20, and G Unit in The Game had 15%.
Okay, so the Cannabis and LL joint got love at one point because
our followers are a little, they were outside back then. They were outside back then.
Yeah, because I was like.
I think
you're talking about the best songs. But hold on, one thing. Last year I said Marvelous.
Yeah, hold on. Honestly, educate me on.
I got Chalk 3-0 against Gallo as well. Like I agree. I thought he won it. I thought he got robbed in the last 2 fights. So,
but how was them State Property dishes? Because I know Beans was going.
That shit had some classics.
My favorite was the Jada on the disco beat. I said that last time. My favorite was Jada. I'm styling on a disco beat.
But then the Jigga My Nigga beat too. Like,
what do you say? Fuck Scarface. My bullet hit women and kids. You know what I'm saying? But also Beanie had the Beanie. You should listen to the Beanie one where he's like Soda, I'm a sun kiss.
Yeah. Over the put your hands up beat over the Jada Kids.
But also he says,
damn, he said Soda, my son kiss. That's hard.
Yeah, that was hard.
I'm a son kiss like
that's really hard. Yeah, that was a hard. That's my favorite diss. That one
all over the fence. Show them whose yard is. Show them whose playground is this. Like he was like Beans was snapping. I was listening to Beans' first 2 albums like the other night, and I was like, "Yo, this nigga was nice as fuck." Like
Beans is the best rapper from Philly to me. You know what I'm saying?
But there's aggressiveness in the voice. Like that's like when him rapping and dissing Jada. Even though Jada had, I think, more one-liners and bars.
Y'all niggas is old enough. So where was y'all? Hold on. This is y'all. Where was y'all moment? Flashback. Put on your thinking caps, nigga. Where was y'all when they was pulled up to Hot 97 with Jay-Z and Jay-Z was like, yo, let me show y'all these niggas. Where was y'all at? Did y'all see that shit live?
The Hot 97
Summer Jam?
The Hot 97 freestyle.
He had like all the state properties, like, will you make
yeah. He came up there with Flex. Where was y'all at? Do y'all remember that shit live?
Yeah. That was like high school. Like,
well, I mean, it wasn't live because the internet wasn't as prevalent. It wasn't live. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
There was certain radio stations on the internet you could have listened to, but
no, I thought niggas was like pulling over, like niggas was calling niggas like, yo, Jay got these
up in New York and shit, like
Jay got these niggas on the radio tune in, niggas pulling up, niggas on the stoops and shit, listening to it. So it wasn't like that. It wasn't big like that thing.
No, it was big. Like it was.
Then how'd y'all niggas hear it if y'all the niggas didn't have
Because
internet?
I listened to music and like it was big for me. Like I listened to that music.
Because I mean, you know,
I was in high school. I think I was a senior in high school.
I was middle school or early high school, but basically we were you know, me and LB we're for, you know, message boards. You know, the message board music was, you know, you get everything on those message
and then
boards.
remember, you could buy mixtapes back at the mall. Like
there wasn't no YouTube
Sawgrass Mall.
There wasn't no YouTube back then, you know what I mean? There wasn't, you know, it was either MySpace.
So it marinated. It's not like it was one day live and everybody was talking about it the next day type shit.
Nah, niggas was talking about it for weeks. Like same thing when they had the Dipset up there freestyling it, and Cam and Joel's were like going back and forth. And then Joel was like, "You like a rookie point guard. You like to dance with the rock." Like he was just saying some
shit. In the chat when Cameron was rapping on Big Picture and said, "Tell Disney you fucking DuckTales." I don't know how you don't remember that. You know that. Could be Oscar Martinez, Omar Swanson. He was going hard on that song. Man. That was the only one.
He was going hard, but it's not a diss song, man. Like
he was dissing them. I mean, like on the slide tip, you know, he wasn't dissing them like full force.
Man, come on, bro. Like you comparing that to damn these niggas saying their names on these songs and going off, snapping over their beats. But I'm not the R, but I'm ready to build. Niggas ain't ready to die because they ain't ready to kill. Like Jada was snapping on them niggas, yo. Like
Jada and Beanie. I mean, I think that's
and J Hood. They had J Hood snapping on them niggas. That damn
yeah. Oh, you know which one I also like?
Yeah, come on.
What song was it? The 50 Cent joint? They redid? No, that was he dissing? No, that was when he was dissing 50.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
No, that's when I was talking about the one where where the Locks were dissing 50. We should have put that one on there. That was.
G Unit versus D, because I was like, I'm trying to see which had more.
Yeah,
I mean, the Locks always gonna have classics in their shit, though. I was trying to show different. I was trying to show more love, because if you have G Unit versus D Block, you probably don't have State Property on the list.
Yeah, you don't have State Property on there. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because I was thinking about G Unit versus Dipset, like 50.
Yeah, but that was kind of like past their primes, you know. That was kind of like a little.
Yeah, I was trying to give niggas they best shit, but I'm surprised that Jay-Z show ain't got that much votes, because I don't know if they had the classic songs like the other battles did, like Dig a Hole.
Yeah, right.
The Ballin' remixes.
Curtis, that was kind of
compared to like the Beans and Jada songs, where like you got at least like 3-4 classics out that whole battle. So even the Cannabis LL shit got like at least 2.
Yeah, Cannabis LL had that. But I think with the Beanie and Jada, they had that shit might have been a draw, you know what I'm saying? Because it's so divided of who won that one. So that's why I voted for it.
Yeah.
Because I mean I know it was Locks versus
we had the best music too.
Yeah, it had the best music.
Whereas everybody else might have had like one classic song or one great song, one good song.
So it's kind of fucked up because they were both, you know, I think they were both on Reservoir Dogs. You know, they had, you know,
they had joints.
Blackout, even though I mean Brain was on it, but Jay-Z and Blackout and the DMX shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's, you know, like that's the thing. Sometimes
Jay-Z snapped on that shit.
You know, when these rappers have beef, it kind of sucks because we missed a lot of classic. You know, because all these rappers have chemistry together. You know, but they beef. You know, like Nas and Jay-Z, their songs. You know, weren't, you know, that was, they were a little washed when those songs came out. They weren't in there, you know.
I'll see the damn. Hold on, y'all got bars. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, kick out Roman, add Marvelous.
Yo, suck my dick, nigga. Fuck you,
bro. We
just
vibing. Like, bro got the time. Like, I mean, we supposed to be vibing on here. Like,
suck my dick. I'm sorry. I'm not an old nigga, so I don't know when these niggas was beefing, nigga. I'm sorry. I was learning my ABCs and timetables when these niggas was beefing. So I don't have no input on this topic, nigga. So suck my dick.
I mean, he said it from the beginning, like he would just be respectful, just chill. And then it's like, nah. You doing what 50 Cent was trying to do against Cameron in the Dipset battle. With the whole, like, we not making you Jim Jones is gonna be the king of Dipset.
Let's put him on stage.
You capo status fit Cameron.
Let's put them on stage and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I think we went for an hour and a half. It's almost about 9:30. I mean, if anybody else in the comments wants to say something real quick, maybe. But I think we might be done. I mean, unless y'all have anything off y'all chest or
Oh
any
yeah,
final
what y'all
word.
think? What y'all think about ESPN not really talking about the Nuggets after they won? That's some fuck.
I expected it. It's fucked up.
That's some fuck shit, yo. That
It
they
was pretty
haven't
funny
won.
though if
They've
y'all saw.
never won a championship, and
Yeah,
nobody's saying
yeah,
shit
yeah.
about it.
But I mean, it's Denver. It's a small market. It's a small market. It is what it is. I'm not surprised.
Nigga, Jokic
Yeah, but you
didn't
can make
even
it a
give.
bigger market.
Jokic didn't even care. That nigga won. He went straight to the locker room. Was like, "Yo, when can I go?"
You say he lost his finals MVP and shit. You say he
So
lost
nigga
that shit.
said, "Yo, when can I go to Russia or wherever the fuck he from?" So that nigga said Friday. You can be out. He's like, "All right, bet." Nigga got on the bus, went home. That nigga don't give a fuck. He just go out there and ball, yo.
Yeah, hold on. You talking about chicken nuggets? 6ix9ine is more hood than Lil Durk. Yeah, if you show up at O Block at 3 a.m. when niggas is sleeping, oh Canelo ass.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
I'll
expected it.
fight these niggas. They ain't fighting like 2 years.
I'm waiting. The main thing I'm waiting for the NBA because like now is off season isn't really off season. Ever since the LeBron decision, every year is the off season gets some. I want to hear how much time Ja's going to get. I think it's going to be either a year or 41 games for Ja Morant suspended.
Oh yeah, what y'all think? Okay, real quick.
I think either 41, so half the season, 41, or a full season. Like Adam Silver ain't playing. I feel like, but I can't wait till they announce it because it's going to be like.
I don't think it's going to be a full season. They ain't going to try to.
41. I think
you're ruin Memphis that way.
I feel like
halfway 41.
Listen, I feel like
25 games.
25 maybe.
This is what they're gonna charge him with. He's gonna be suspended with all preseason activity, all camp training activity, right? They will suspend him for 20 games of the regular season. And then he'll have to go through like a course that Adam Silver sets up his damn self. And then once he completes the course and all that suspension, he'll play probably by Christmas.
God damn.
But that's not that much. Probably like 20, 30 games.
Yeah.
They're not going to suspend him for half the season because Memphis will need to make some major moves to even be a contender next year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll shut down Memphis if you do like over more than 25, 20 games.
They will need to get somebody. They'll be like, all right. Or what if they just say, yo, Ja, you're out the league, nigga. You're a nuisance to the motherfucking NBA. We don't want shit to do with you. And then LeBron goes to Memphis or some shit, brings Kyrie with him.
I mean, no one got shot or hurt. I mean, it was fucked up. It was stupid what he did, but like, don't ruin a nigga life over that shit. Although dude is hard-headed as fuck.
But what he really did was like he went to the principal's office, right? The principal asked him what he did. He was like, damn, I threw something at the teacher. He was like, look, nigga, I'm gonna suspend you for a week. But when you come back, leave that lady alone. That nigga come into school the next day. As soon as he come back, do a spitball right at the back of the head and go right back to the principal's office. What is the principal gonna do at that point? Like it's the same lady. You just said, "Oh, nigga, I'm sorry. I don't even know why I'm fucking with her. I won't do it again." And now you right back. It's like the same shit. You can't really get mad at the suspension now. Because it's like it could be anything.
Nah. He'll be suspended, but I'm just saying it shouldn't be no excessive shit.
It's the same shit. Okay, last time you was drunk, you was in the club, you got an excuse. Now you chilling in a public park with a gun in the broad daylight.
My whole thing is like, do I want to be? I mean, we all been young and we've been in the car with niggas chilling, smoking, burning, whatever, drinking, and hyped up, listening to music. But why you gotta pull a gun out? Like,
listen, as soon as the nigga pull out a gun above the window where you can see it outside, that's when you be like, yo, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Chill out.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
You can't expect you can have it like show it down low or some shit between your legs, like flash it. But nigga, having it like this, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's like,
what is you doing? You just like, yeah. Nigga, have you ever? It's like you give a kid a gun. It's like, nigga, have you ever held a gun before? Like, what the fuck is you doing?
You're a grown ass man, and you like got this fascination with guns and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they gonna
yeah.
probably they might
NBA
throw the
release.
book at that nigga. They might throw the book. What they
Yeah,
what
I
the
think
what they
25
say in the
might be
comments?
25% of shit. Yeah.
I think LeBron whoops Canelo. If someone teach LeBron the box, yeah, he beat the shit out of Canelo, but he's supposed to at his size. Shit.
Yeah. But I mean, shouts out to everybody in the chat. I'm West Coast. It's only 9:30, but it's past midnight for these Florida
Yeah,
niggas.
it's 12:30, nigga. Wrap it up,
Yeah.
It's
nigga.
9:30. It's
You
9:30.
see,
It's 12:30 to y'all.
you
It's
see,
9:30. But
you
wrap
see
it
this
up,
shit,
Bobs.
bro.
Wrap it up. But real shouts out to everybody in the chat. My boy Marvelous and Ernward Hearn. Yo, what's up? Andrew, everybody, man. Artesian. I mean, final thoughts from me. I don't really have much, to check us out at. You got
Shout
anything?
out to everyone else.
Yeah, anything, LB?
Chris Brand, Android, all the OGs, new dudes up in here.
Yeah, come back. Again, Monday around this time, minus 3 hours, 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Corey? What's up, bro?
Or Sunday, because but not this Sunday, because
we're doing it Sunday. We're doing it Sunday, right?
Nah, because I think they coming back. I don't know when all of them coming back.
Yeah, but it shouts out Dizzy. Of course, I didn't see you. What's up, Dizzy Dreams, my dog. But yeah, shouts out and come.
All y'all just showed up at the end like, yo, shout me out.
But Monday, 6:30 Pacific. Monday night. Come check us out. We'll talk about boxing or usually, but I'll let.
Hold on, you know they time zone too. Damn.
Pacific. I'm just saying, all these different countries are here, man. It's kind of
okay.
It's a world. We worldwide like Wu-Tang, baby.
Yeah.
But yeah,
or 10 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, shouts out. Sub to Ring Gang Radio. Put your noties on or whatever. We'll be back. And
yeah, make sure y'all sub the pilot channel.
Anybody else got anything else?
Yeah, shout out them niggas, King P and fucking Pat out there eating good, nigga.
We'll have some content.
Father MC.
We'll be having some content for the Pro Grade fight because two of our guys are at the new one for the fight. So we'll get some content.
Them niggas should do like on some Guy Fieri diners, drive-ins, and dive shit while they down there.
Yeah.
I know them niggas got that They getting some gumbo, some jambalaya, all that shit right now.
Yeah, thank you, Marvelous. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's love. That's love.
Yeah, these niggas, they eating good. These niggas gonna come back with the old school Gucci Man good.
All right. Well, on that note, everybody take it safe. Have a good rest of y'all week.
Peace.
Go home, nigga. Go to sleep.
Left right before the racist comment.
Go to
Nice. One, y'all.